Good morning. It's 1:04 in the afternoon. I just had like a really great therapy call. Ugh. I wonder if my therapist watches these. That'd be kind of awesome. She's probably just gonna be like, oh wow, we like talked about that last week. Do y'all ever like just have those calls that just like stick with you after and you're like, I'm so grateful for me. And like this human that I can share my life with and share my struggles with and confide in. Y'all, that's what it should be. That's literally all therapy is. And like that brings up like great segue. Hi. That brings up like a really lovely thing that we were literally talking about in my session, is that there's so much value in the small things of life. Like when people, when you feel off, when you just like something feels wrong, like it really can be as simple as like, babe, well, are you sleeping 8 hours a night? Well, when was the last full meal you ate? Have you drank water today? You know, like it really is that simple. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you. Just finding value in the small things and placing your priorities into your routines and looking after yourself. Crazy. I kind of want a matcha. I should drink water. As I finish my cold brew, I should drink water. And do you know what? Last night, I was in class, and a bitch had like a migraine. Like it literally felt like there was something in the middle of my brain just like pulsing. And then I was sitting there like, oh, well, I haven't drank any water today. Sorry, I forgot to be a basic fucking human being. Like, and I hope you're drinking water with me, bitch. Come on now. I don't know. Maybe it's just the SSRIs talking, but lately, like, I don't know. I've just been feeling myself. Maybe I'm in the luteal phase. Like, maybe it's just, talk to me in like 2 weeks when I'm on my period and I'm gonna be like, everything sucks and I don't want to be here anymore. But we'll be fine. You know, we'll make it through. And then 5 days later, I'm gonna be like, never mind. Okay, I literally started talking about that and I like started cramping. Does that ever happen for you guys? Like you start talking about your period and then like you start having sympathy cramps for like yourself? I don't know. Womanhood. Speaking of SSRIs, I started taking medication again. Okay. I don't need no lifted truck roaring loud to pick you up. Thank you, Chapel. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, let's talk about those serotonin reuptake inhibitors. Let's talk about it because if you're anything like me, you're scared of medication. You're scared of your brain chemistry. That brain chemistry is a scary thing, babe. It's spooky. Sometimes it gets whack up there. And sometimes you gotta change it. I hate to break it to you. I am just as much of a big pharma hater as the next bitch, okay? I don't want to rely on medications for the rest of my fucking life. That sounds like my personal hell. Not gonna do it. I'm good. However, I hate to say that these bitches work. I really do. I want to like look up big pharma. Conspiracy theories that claim that pharmaceutical companies as a whole, especially big corporations, act in dangerously secretive and sinister ways that harm patients. Like, that shit scares me. Of course. But, like, my 10 little milligrams of lexapro, it's not gonna, like, fucking kill me. In fact, it's doing the opposite. Like, I want to get out of bed in the morning, you know? Like, I was, like, talking to one of my friends the other day, and they were just like, yeah, like, I went back on meds a few months ago, and, like, yeah, I've gained 10 or 20 pounds, but, like, I don't want to die. Word. Yeah, like, exactly. And, like, that's all it is. And I think it sucks so bad because, like, specifically, that's been, like, my biggest fucking fear. That shouldn't be a fear. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, oh my God, I shouldn't be scared of my body changing. I shouldn't be scared of that. That's literally... It's been a conversation that I've been having a lot. And it's so unfortunate that, like, in society, I think, like, in general, as women specifically, we place so much value in surface level things, in superficial things, and how we appear, our appearances, that, like, we start to value that over, like, happiness. We value that more than just, like, being and feeling okay and feeling like okay, you know? Like, that's so... That, like, breaks my fucking heart. Because I'm guilty of it. Like, I am the same way. It's so crazy that, like, society has... It's constructed us in that way. Like, we've become convinced that, like, at face value, if there's nothing that we can contribute to, like, a conversation or a social setting, then, like, we aren't valued in that space. That's... Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry on a Wednesday at 1 p.m. Oh, that makes me sad that, like, women don't think that they're valuable, even if, like, like, the fucking Leonardo DiCaprio conspiracy. That, like, women don't have value after, like, age 27, you know? Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl. Girl, that's crazy. Anyways, really, like, continue valuing the small stuff, because I think for me, yeah, am I scared, like, being back on this medication? Am I scared that my body's gonna change? Yeah. Am I scared that, like, I'm gonna change? Yeah. But, like, girl, I can eat a full meal without getting nauseous. Girl, I have an appetite again. You know, like, it's such small things. And so often when one little thing in life is off, we really do feel out of it. Things feel wrong. We feel sick, we feel tired, it really, we want it to be these big existential problems, but, like, really, just go to bed an hour earlier. Just, like, go take a minute for yourself. Get off social media. Don't go on social media for the day. Delete it from your phone. Take a cleanse. You know, like, we get into these ritualistic habits that aren't good for us, so that when the small routine human things, like just sleeping, eating, getting into a nice routine, those start to become so minuscule and small, and that makes me so sad, because those are actually the most vital. If something does feel very wrong and we want it to be this, like, big thing, it's not. Just, like, take care of yourself. And I think everybody needs to be a little bit more gracious with how bodies change, because no, you're not the same person as you were when you were 16. Okay? Stop wanting your 16-year-old body back. That's fucking weird. You were a child. Okay, you're a woman now. All right? Damn it. Same goes for men and everyone in between. You're not the same. You're not in the same body as you have evolved. Congratulations. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing that you're able to evolve, that you're able to grow, that you've been able to live this long to see your body go through these changes. That's fucking awesome. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of me too, damn it. Because this is an ongoing battle, never ending. So be a little bit more gentle with yourself. If you're experiencing life changes, bodily changes, emotional changes, brain chemistry changes, all the things, allow it to come to you, and root yourself in a routine, because it really is so fucking important. And I'm grateful that like my therapist has been consistently reminding me of that, and that like it doesn't make you crazy for like wanting these small things. As a human, you're allowed to crave that routine. You're allowed to crave those habits. And as long as you keep them under control, as long as you still have agency over them. God, I'm pulling these words out the fucking noggin. This is great. I was watching a Brittany Brodsky podcast the other day. First of all, when am I not? But like I was watching the Brodsky Report, and she was like, sometimes you just have to pull vocab words out of your subconscious and like look them up to make sure they're right. And when you do it, whoo, that's something that reading has done for me lately. Bringing reading back into my routine has been life-changing, because I'm finally remembering that I like remember words and that I can have like coherent sentences. Crazy work. Anyways, Anywhoozle, getting back off of that little fucking tangent, that's all these videos are, just like minor tangents going in these directions, and then we eventually come full circle and we come back to the beginning where we started. Where did we start? That's all I have for you today. That's my tangent. That's my rant. That's, it's not even a rant. It's just like a stream of consciousness, my thoughts, what I unpacked today in therapy, and what I felt I needed to share with the world. If you don't have that, the privilege of speaking to a third party like a therapist. So yeah, just be a little bit more gentle with yourself. That's all. A task I can give you. Go make yourself a snack. Go make yourself a snack. I have guys, guys, I have weird taste. That might not be surprising to some of you, but for breakfast today. This might be like some people's like personal, this might be a majority of people's like personal health. Like this is like their no one would ever ingest this, but I love it. And I'm okay with that. So I mixed my morning chia seed pudding, which chia seed pudding, I literally just do like coconut milk and chia seeds and let it bloom overnight and blossom. And then I mix it with those like Daisy cottage cheese cups with like the fruit. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I mix those together and it makes the most diabolical consistency ever, but I fucking love it. So hate if you want. I'm getting my omega-3s in, bitch, and protein. So, and then I added some like sliced peach halves into it and a little bit of red raspberry preserves. Don't yuck my yum, bitch. It's bomb. Yeah, go make yourself a good snack. And I'm gonna go make myself a matcha because I deserve that. And then I'm gonna go edit for 8 hours. Oh, I love you. My tattoo's healing in nicely. Okay. Peace and love to you, my darling. See you in the next one. Mwah.